Good morning friends, I am Dr. Ashish Nayyar, the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Swami Keshwanan Institute of Technology, Management and Gramothan, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Friends, now new session is going to start and many students who had passed their senior secondary is looking forward for a proper guidance for the admission in the engineering stream. So, uh, I am here to explain certain basic things about the engineering, and that will be very helpful when you are seeking for a proper guidance how and what branch you have to select for your career. So, could you be a mechanical engineering? Yes, I am here to discuss certain things about the mechanical engineering. See, let me clear to you that all the branches of engineering having the its own importance. See, all the branches, either it's a mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electronics engineering, or computer or IT engineering, having their applications in the industrial applications, you can say in the daily life applications. So all the branches having their importance, but it's all about your choice, it's all about your interest, as well as if someone is not able to identify his interest and he is looking for a guidance, after that he will be able to select the proper branch in which he want to build his career. So, as I told you, every branch having the same importance, but I am here to discuss about the mechanical engineering only. So, let's start with this quote. Could you be a mechanical engineering, and what is the scope of mechanical engineering if a student is selecting a formal degree in a mechanical engineering? What are the opportunities, what are the job opportunities, what are the research opportunities available in the current scenario worldwide for him? Now see, what is the engineering really is? It is not about the mechanical engineering or say electric engineering or electronic engineering. It is all about the engineering. See, engineering means you have to create an idea. So this idea may come from the innovation, or this idea you can pick from the demand of the market. Okay, say in the market, if there is a demand for a certain type of product, so you can think about it and then you can create an idea. Oh, if I will make this type of product, that will be useful in the society. So this idea can be generated by the two ways. Okay, and then you have to convert your idea into design. What I mean to a design? Design means you can create, you have to provide a specific structure, or a or I can say you have to, you are able to write that idea on a paper, or you have to, or you can, you are able to create the drawing of that idea what exactly you want. It may be a product, it may be a algorithm, it may be a program. So you have to design. It may be a system also. Okay, so you have to design, and after design you have to test. This is a preliminary test. There are two stages of the testing, you can say. In fact, there is several stages of testing, but initially we can divide into two categories. The first testing we are doing before the actual production or before the actual application, and one testing we are doing simultaneously after the completion of the product. Okay, so you have to test on a certain parameters. It may be social aspects, it may be environmental aspects, it may be financial aspects. Okay, and then if you find that your idea is suitable, you have to convert that idea into the application, and then this application is available in the market for the consumer. So see, yes, you can create a product, you can create a design, you can innovate something. There is no need, certainly there is no need of the formal education for that. But That is for the rare cases. If you want to make your career in a certain area, in a certain stream, you need the formal guidance, and for that you need a certain degree, or what I mean to say, you need a certain coursework from which you can develop your skills, or from which you can learn some softwares, from which you can learn how to uh, how to design step by step, what type of tools you can use. So um, uh, what can you do with an engineering degree? Yes, with an engineering degree you can do the research, you can make your career in the research, you can serve for the government departments, for the government services, you can do the work in the industry, and you can adopt the work for the teaching, demonstration and facilitator. Now see, if you want to be a successful engineer, what is the prerequisites? Admission in a renowned engineering college or university. Yes, everyone wants that he will be admitted in a good institute. See, all over the material available online, the books available, this is the same for all. But what is that? The basic thing is that the infrastructure as well as the environment of that institute, the culture of that institute, that affect the learning capabilities, that affect, that make your attitude toward the study. So everyone is looking for the admission in a good engineering college or a university. The degree of BTech or BE or whatever, it's a vocational degree also. So the degree of BTech from a renowned engineering college will make you stand in good light when you applying for a job. Yes, see, the degree you are acquiring from a university or your college, or a college or an institute, the name of that institute matters when you are applying for a job, and especially when you are applying for a particularly in a private sector, they are concerned about from which university you have been passed out. For this, you must select a branch that have maximum opportunity of job. One of them is mechanical engineering. I already told you, every branch having their strength, every branch having the job opportunities. It's just all over the, it's all about the candidate who are acquiring the skill, how much he can, how, how efficiently he can grab the things, how efficiently he developed his skill. So, I'm not going to discuss about the every branch here. I am only discussing about the mechanical engineering, especially in this lecture. It is the, it is one of the oldest and most diverse engineering discipline. That, yes, this is a fact. Mechanical engineering, from the starting of the evolution of the human, from the starting of the evolution of the wheel, and till we are launching satellite in the space, this is the oldest and the most diversified application that found in the engineering branch of the mechanical. It is the mother of all engineering branch. It is a branch of engineering which deals with the utilization of concept of physics, mathematics, material science to analysis, design, manufacturing and maintaining the machines system in the engineering works. Mechanical engineering is used in a wide range of products from automobile to aviation, refrigeration, air conditioning and environment application also. Now see, mechanical engineering may not be what you think it is. It is not like a just it's a BTech degree in the mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering is not a job. Mechanical engineering is all about the life science. Mechanical engineering is important in all the medical applications. Mechanical engineering take care of your daily life needs and your entertainment. and every aspects of society and every aspect of your life. Broadly, if you can see the mechanical engineering industry, so if particularly we are concentrated over the industrial applications, what is the scope in the industry? So we can see automotive industry, the largest industry, or you can say the second largest industry in the world after the pharma industry is the automobile industry, and it includes the combustion engine, suspension, and now e-vehicle, charging station and all that, aerospace, control system, heat transfer, fluid mechanics, satellite, rocket, missiles, everything, biomedical, biomechanics, computer, heat transfer, packaging of component and all that. We will see detail in the detail. See this particular this computer heat transfer. See this is very relevant. You see how mechanical engineering is converted is connected with the computer science. You see the totally different branches. One is mechanical engineering, the base branch. One is your IT branch. See, let me tell you a single example. See, if you have a laptop or if you have a desktop PC or if you have a smart mobile, everywhere there is a small fan. Why it is there? Because heat dissipation, the heat generated because of the working of the component, either it is a mechanical component or electronic component or your microprocessor, every single element when it is working, creating the heat, generating the heat, to dissipating the heat, to replace that heat from that place to the atmosphere is very necessary. Otherwise, because of the higher temperature, your device will not work. So, in every application, either it is electronics or computer or IT, there is a very important role of mechanical engineering. Construction, see, heating and ventilation, air conditioning, that is most popularly known as the HVAC system, and the stress analysis. Petrochemical, oil drilling, design of refineries, working in the refineries, drilling in the offshore, um, extracting the petroleum from the wells and all that. Robotics, design of actuator, sensor, stress analysis, linkage between the different I can say connection between the different linkage and all that. Environment and transportation. These are some examples that you can see with the help of this picture. See, there is a large compressor or turbine blade. See, for every application in our life, either I am making this video or you are listening this video, either we are sitting in our home, either we are studying in a classroom, we are sitting in our office, everywhere we need electricity. And the electricity is a form of the energy. To generate the electricity from a generator, we need the mechanical generator. Now see, design and manufacturing. Yes, we have to design a car. In the latest car, the luxury car, more than 10,000 components are there. Every minute part we have to design, we have to assemble, and we have to test. This is all in the scope of the mechanical engineering. The aerospace, fighter planes, Airbus, rocket, missiles, this all manufactured. This because you see the basic principle of physics, the basic principle of the dynamics, the basic principle of the aerodynamics, as well as the most important, the material, which material has to use for the manufacturing of a turbine or a compressor blade, which material is used to manufacturing of the casing of the turbine, which material is used to for the production of the car engine, as well as the body of the car, as well as there is a huge difference between the material of a aeroplane wings and the material of a turbine blade. So this all aspects come in the category of the mechanical engineering only, as well as the different type of joints. I already told you the casing. So the career opportunities can be found in the field of design of design of design of air vehicles, autopilot design of structural component and the propulsion systems, as well as the Concentration in this field provides the student with the basic concept of the manufacturing process, product design, computer integrated system, and the modern tools. See the another application, system and control. The most you can say the most latest application in all over the world in the manufacturing as well as in the you might heard about the from the newspaper and the website the surgery from the robot. So robotic the robotic arm, the robotic control that comes in this category. The student develop interest in the analysis, control, design of dynamical system. The area include the robotic motion, robotic based automated manufacturing, hands-on experience in the real-time control. The machines and the structure. See different machines. So either it's a very conventional type of lathe machine, or it's a latest machine used in the recent cars, or it's a very heavy structure like a cargo ship. The field includes the mechanical behavior of structure and the mechanical parts, the failure mechanism, the advanced material, the finite element analysis, career opportunity in the building of the aircraft, machine component, electronic part, and the biochemical systems. Biomechanics, a very important area of the mechanical. Yes, it's the area of the mechanical engineering only. The application of the mechanical engineering in the field of medical, such as the orthopedics, cardiovascular engineering, injury protection, and the tissues engineering. In this presentation, I will discuss detail about it. You can see in this diagram. See, it's a artificial hand, or you can say it's a hand that is controlled by the some electronic system. So it's a combined application of the electronics, mechanical as well as the microprocessor. The thermal and the fluid science, it includes the fluid motion, heat transfer, combustion, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, career opportunity in the aerospace, automobile, chemical processing, power generation, and the air conditioning industry. Now see friends, I am giving this stress on the HVAC system. It is a heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. You can observe, you can feel like that wherever you are going today, either it is your office, your home, some mall, uh, or say some data center or your bank, everywhere there is a need of air conditioning. See in the summer we need the air conditioning, as well as in the winter we need the heating. Generally subtropical area like India, we did not need much about the heating, but yes, air conditioning in the summer we required a lot. But in the European countries, in the American countries, heating is the same importance. Now see, I'll show you what is the in this presentation, in this lecture. I'm just showing you mechanical engineering is all about our life. You can see I'm giving you the example of our body, the human body. See nowadays after COVID, everyone is saying, see the most important, what is the most important in this world? The most important is your health. Health means that is concerned to your body. Now you see how the mechanical engineering is connected, or I can say how the wellness of your body is totally, or how the treatment of your body, or how the maintenance of your body is all about the mechanical engineering. See the friends, your skull, your elbow joint, see your elbow joint, your hip joint, okay, and then your this all your hand, finger joint. This is all about the mechanical joint. You can see it's a joint, structure type of joint in your skull. It's a gliding joint, hinge joint. Sorry, it's your elbow is a hinge joint, and your hip, it's a ball and socket type of joint. It's a ball and socket joint. It's just like a ball and socket joint we are using in the automobile in the various place. And then your this your hand, it's a gliding joints. Why I am showing all this to you? Because I want to show you, see your body that is made from the only depend on the mechanical system. See, similarly, what I am trying to show you, your body, as already told you, the most important part of our life is a mechanical system. Is a mechanical system. So, if a mechanical system is not working properly, what I mean to say, if your body is not working properly, you need an engineer that repair that machine, that body, and he must know the skill, he must have the knowledge about the mechanical system. So, if a doctor, I am calling the engineer, he is um, uh, orthopedician is more or less an engineer. So, if he have not the knowledge of the ball and socket joint, he is not able to replace your knee. A very good example of the psychomotor. What is the psychomotor? See, this word is connected to the physical movement. See, whatever we are doing, we are lifting something, we are walking, whatever we are doing with our hands and with our legs, this action is called the psychomotor, physical movement. So, see here you can see I have taken this diagram from internet. So, see there is a femur, the upper bone of the knee is called the femur, and lower is the tibia, and in between there is a patella and some muscular joint. You can see the action when you are bending or you are doing something with the help of your leg, it is more or less a system of the lever and pulley. This biomechanical pulley system of a human body we can compare with a mechanical pulley. It is more or less working like a pulley. So, it is a pure mechanical system, and that is our body. You can see the two things are very similar. Now, see, our skeleton is just a combination of a mechanical joints and links, nothing else, nothing else. Our skeleton, I am talking about the skeleton, not a whole body. See, human body, it's a fantastic creation of the God, with a combination of all the engineering. Our mind like a computer, supercomputer, the supercomputer. Our senses are like a sensor in the electronics, and whatever we are doing, say psychomotors, it all depend on the mechanical engineering, and as well as the our that sensor system is using the small voltage, so electrical system is also there. But I am not going to discuss all the things. You see, our skeleton, ball and socket joint. Yes, yes, our shoulder. It's a complete ball and socket joint. So, friends, if you have a problem in this joint, only that person can treat you who have the skills, who have the knowledge how the ball and socket joints is working. Okay. Yes, your elbow, I already told you, this is a pivot joint, ellipsoid joint is your fingers and all that, and your knee, it's a hinge joint, it's a hinge joint. The hinge joint, you know, what is the hinge joint? Hinge is like a door, door. Whenever we are opening the door, there are hinges, certain 2, 3, 4 hinges. So, your knee is like a hinge joint. So, the same things here it is shown with the diagram. All your joints, all your skeleton is just a combination of the mechanical joints. The most important things, our heart and lungs. So, here I am just talking about the heart. So, let us see, here is a human heart and here is a total artificial heart. Is a elaborated diagram of a heart, artificial heart. You can see, you might hear about the replacement of heart, supplement heart. When our heart is not working, when a heart of not working of a for a certain disease or certain problem, if heart is stopped, it is not working for a body, doctors generally take the support for a additional heart or external heart, or there is certain techniques, surgery where they can replace the heart. Okay, so this heart you can see the exactly you can see the pure mechanical system, the valves, the diaphragm and all that. So, I am not going in the detail of the every component, I am just trying to show you your heart, it is like a pump. See, we are using it different type of pump, axial pump, centrifugal pump, and then this rotary pump, reciprocating pump. So, whatever type of the application of the heart, see, we mechanical engineers are able to create that type of hard. So frontier of research in the mechanical engineering, micro electromechanical systems, composite materials. I told you, very important in all the area. Composite material, it is the, you can say, um, it is the soul of every engineering. Either it is computer engineering, material science, chemistry, physics, aerospace, and all that. And your defense, nanotechnology, finite element analysis, computational fluid dynamics, biomechanics. Computational fluid dynamics is very important in the treatment of a very typical disease like cancers, etc. Mechanical engineering, it's beyond the limit. So there is a lot of things to discuss about the mechanical engineering, particularly what are the major branches, what are the major streams, what are the major job opportunities and all that. So uh, for this, up to this, thank you very much. In our next video lecture, we'll see the detail about the mechanical engineering branches, opportunities and other aspects. Thank you very much.